Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Amanda here from I Never Told to Wait. Today we are at the boardwalk. Look at this view of Crescent Lake. We're gonna eat around the world for Food and Wine Festival. So if you're excited, give this video a like, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified every time I upload. What are you most excited to eat at the Food and Wine Festival?
Islands of the Caribbean, Google. I think they have the beef empanada.
Also, another thing that I'm super excited to try is the pumpkin macaroon from the France Pavilion. Also, we're excited to try the pineapple pork slider from Hawaii booth. Now let's go to Epcot. Hey, we're in here. Woo! First thing up, pumpkin macaroon. We're close to France. Hi, can I get one pumpkin macaroon? Yep. Got the seasonal macaroon in the France Pavilion. The first Halloween treat for the season. Really cold on my teeth. It's very similar to pumpkin pie. I'll give you my final reviews once I take a few more bites.
You got Remy behind you. Down? Good.
Pretty hot here right now, so I'm all about it. Just finished up in France for that pumpkin macaroon. I give it a 10 out of 10. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too non-pumpkin-y. It was a good in-between. It also cooled me off because, Lord Jesus, it's hot. We are getting some caramel popcorn. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells amazing. We're getting it for the room. We want to save room for some real food.
Some real food, this will be dessert.
In the room.
Give me all the popcorn.
We got the goods. Midnight snack at the boardwalk. Is I found you a hat.
It's always a good time for a beer.
And it's a bottle opener right there. So the last time we were here in August, no one was here. It was just us. And now the line goes all the way back there for Frozen, which is all the way over there. All right, we will not be riding any rides today. Thank you. Thank you. All the feels right now. Under a palm tree, Spaceship Earth is right there. From the Earth Eats booth, we have the blueberry lemon ginger tea. We're gonna do a taste test. I am away from people, so I'm taking this off. That is super, super refreshing. We got it non-alcoholic because it's so hot and we don't need $11 more for some alcohol. Just what we needed, a little refresh. Wanna try?
Excuse me while I take off my mask. Oh, just what I needed.
It reminds me of a tea that I would get at Teavana, and it's magical. It does have blueberries in it, and they're fresh blueberries. So if you're allergic, don't order this if you're allergic, obviously. What would you rate it?
Very refreshing, especially a hot, humid day in Florida.
8.3 blueberry ginger tea, Earth Eats. On to the next one. is it. This is it, KG.
KG, this is it!
Name that movie. Name that movie.
Shout out to Adam Sandler.
Excuse me, sir. Do I know you?
Javier empanada, please. And the flancocho.
Shout out to Bath and Body Works, Lavender, handstand. What did we get?
First up is the Ropa Vieja empanada. So this is from the Islands of the Caribbean booth here, Food and Wine Festival. For dessert, we have the flancocho. So it's a coconut flan with a little bit of passion fruit.
It has really good flavor, and it has a chipotle mayo kind of drizzle. It has a little bit of kick to it. If you don't like spicy or you don't like anything very flavorful, I wouldn't get it. It has tons of flavor. We love this. We had this when we planned our wedding, when our parents were here. Here, you have your rest.
A little bit of meat there. Just have the rest of the bread.
What are your ratings?
I would rate this one as a 8.5. I would say this is my favorite dish at the Food and Wine Festival. I would go out of my way for it if they had it year round, just because of the flavor.
8.4. I absolutely love this dish. Brings back great memories, so has amazing flavor. I highly recommend you come on a weekend to get it. Last time we were here in August, it wasn't open because we came on a weekday. Make sure you come on a weekend to try to get this.
So next up is dessert, flancocho. First bite, coming up. I like it.
Like it? So it has a consistency of vanilla pudding with a hint of
Passion fruit.
passion fruit and coconut flakes on top. If you don't like the consistency of vanilla pudding, I don't think you're gonna like this.
Doesn't taste like a flan.
It doesn't taste like an original flan that we're used to, which is more like custard-like.
But it's still good. For all you sweet toothers out there, I would definitely recommend it.
I would pretty much give this a 7.4. I like it for its flavors individually. Now, if I was in Epcot and I needed a sweet treat, I might go personally for the seasonal macaroon. Obviously, because I'm a pumpkin lover.
6-8. Tried it. Check it off the list. Keep it moving.
Next up is the Hawaiian booth. So we are at the Hawaiian booth. We got the pork slider. We're gonna attempt to pick it up and eat it, but it does get messy. I've had this before, so hopefully it lives up to the hype. A ton of flavor. That same chipotle aioli that was on the empanada. It is shredded pork on a potato roll. This is a really good, reliable thing to get at Food and Wine. It is consistently good. I give it an 8.5. On to the next. Get it.
So I got the beef filet mignon at the Canada food booth. Supposedly it's the same cut of meat that they serve at Le Cellier. Very good steakhouse if you decide to go steak.
Which is right behind him.
I would say this is cooked to medium. Let's give it a try. Tender. I would prefer it to be cooked a little bit more, but it's also very good with the mushroom sauce that they add to it.
Is it similar to going to Le Cellier?
Pretty close. Tastes good. You're gonna move for a steak. If you want a little appetizer, go for it. What do you say? That's medium?
Yeah, it's definitely cooked medium.
To me, it looks like they barely cooked it. But
It was $8 and how much?
25.
$8.25. When you go to Le Cellier, it's like
$55 a plate.
$55 a plate. So the value there is awesome. What are your final ratings for the Canada booth?
Steak at 7.4 out of 10. The reason is because it's not cooked to my liking. But any fans that like their steak cooked medium, lots of flavor, very tender, and I don't know, it went down pretty easy, so can't complain from that standpoint. But I would recommend it. I would go out of my way again for it. Definitely 2 thumbs up for that. Next item is from Flavors from Fire booth. I got the chimichurri up the fence. It's pretty much a skirt steak on a smoked corn cake with a pickled vegetable slaw and a cilantro aioli. So let's give it a try. Good seasoning. Corn cake, just like it's like a base, so it gives it. I guess it's like a good complement to the flavorful steak. I'm gonna get some slaw. Very good. Give it a try. Lots of flavor. Wow. Disney cat. Oh, we just witnessed a Disney cat for the first time. Thought they were supposed to let them out when the park closed.
Oh.
It's good, right? Yeah, this to the list. I'll say this is my number one. Right after that is the empanada, and then third I will put the steak that I got from the Canadian.
So my top 3 are going to be the pork slider from the Hawaiian booth.
Yep.
My number 2 is going to be the skirt steak from Flavors of Fire. And then my number 3 is going to be the empanada from the
Islands of the Caribbean.
Islands of the Caribbean booth. On to the next one. Where are we going?
Spaceship Earth.
Ooh. Just went on Spaceship Earth. It was so good. An oldie but a goodie. How'd you like it?
I love it. Definitely want to do it. Spaceship Earth as many times as possible, especially when they do the refurbishment. I know it's delayed because of the pandemic, but I know it's coming soon.
If you guys liked our Taste Around the World video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified every time I upload, and don't forget, you're never told to wish. Bye!